Micah Parsons has been traded to the Green Bay Packers. He has agreed with Green Bay to sign a 4-year, $188 million deal, including $136 million guaranteed. Wow, what a bag. What a bag. And the Cowboys, in exchange, got defensive tackle Kenny Clark from Green Bay, along with 2 first-round picks. So, honestly, that may not be bad for the Cowboys. I think that, Micah Parsons is definitely a sensational player with the Cowboys. And I like the trade, honestly, for both teams. I think most people will be caught up in the name Micah Parsons, but hey, if they get a good defensive tackle, a reasonable defensive tackle, and 2 first-round picks is nothing to sneeze at. You could do a lot with that. You never know. I don't know if those are future. I don't know if that's next year or the years after that, but you never know where the Packers might land. And, for example, if the Packers didn't have a great year one year, that would be a top pick. So I know a lot of Cowboys fans is going to be upset about this, of course, because anytime you lose one of the faces of your franchise, a star, all puns intended, then it's heartbreaking. I just actually watched the Cowboys documentary on Netflix, and it was amazing. It featured Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders, and Jerry Jones. And ironically enough, it detailed some of the back and forth and holdouts. So, for example, Emmitt Smith had a holdout with the Cowboys where they couldn't get something done. And then same thing with, getting Deion Sanders, after they had lost to the 49ers in the Super Bowl. Jerry Jones' whole goal was to get Deion to the Cowboys. So, I guess it just depends on how you feel about it, man. But listen, Micah Parsons wanted to get paid $136 million guaranteed is insane money. Like, insane money, bro. That's a lot of bread guaranteed. Like, he don't even have to take a snap, and he got $136 million, right? So he's got, I don't know my percents, but I would say 75% of that contract is already guaranteed. So, he got paid. I don't know if the Cowboys was willing to pay that. They probably weren't willing to pay that. But Green Bay, what's crazy is I was going to do a video before the season started on who I liked potentially to make it to San Francisco and play in the Super Bowl. And Green Bay was one of the teams, if not the Eagles, that I thought could make it back there. So, with Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, they got some talent, man. They got some talent. They did lose Jair Alexander on defense, but I was eyeing them as a potential Micah Parsons landing spot. So let me know what y'all think. I know the Packers fans is happy about this. They're the only team in the league that, if I'm not mistaken, is owned by basically shareholders or their fans. I forgot what the word is, but they just landed a huge player. I saw people asking, is this the biggest defensive end sighting since what am I trying to say? Since Reggie White. Jordan Love shot his shot in February.
That'd be pretty
now
cool.
Micah is a Packer.
Is there anybody particular around the league that you feel like should come into the organization, can make an impact for y'all?
The dude sitting right next to me, man. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool.
Wow, that's crazy. So, I guess you could say that the seed had already been planted, and now here we are. Micah Parsons to Green Bay. Let me know what y'all think.
There's too many Cowboy fans in the audience. There's too many Cowboy fans. My fault.